What's going on, guys? Welcome to Mogon Talking Sports. I'm your host, Moses Gonzalez. And off the bat, I just want to talk about the Golden State Warriors. They are one of the most exciting, if not the most exciting team in the NBA to watch, this season at least. When you look at them, they have a mix of talent. They have Steph Curry, who many can argue he's MVP this year. Some will say James Harden. I personally am a Warriors fan, and I believe that Steph Curry deserves MVP. He's taken his team to a 28-5 start to the season, 16-game winning streak, which is a franchise best ever. Then you have Klay Thompson, who he's a sharpshooter, but over the last year or two, he's developed into a stop and pop, a drive. Just the other day against OKC, he threw it down on Kevin Durant. He went for it once, missed. Very next possession, got the ball, and went at Durant again and dunked on him this time. Then you have Harrison Barnes, rookie, perfect for the Warriors starting lineup for the simple fact that he doesn't demand the ball. He plays great defense, solid rebounder, and he just fits that format. Then you have Draymond Green, who is, as Coach Kerr calls it, he is the heartbeat of the team. Which, if you watch the games, you know it's true for the simple fact that he hustles every play. Great defense. He's learned to shoot the three better. Over the last 2 years, since the Warriors drafted him, his three-pointers have gone up each single season. Then you have Andrew Bogut, who at the moment is coming off the bench. Yesterday was his first game back since he got injured against Minnesota 11 games prior. So you have Maurice Bates filling in for him. And Maurice Bates did a heck of a job. With Bogut, the Warriors were 18-2, and with Maurice Bates, they are 9-3. So now they're 10-3 after last night's win. To start the game, they started off sluggish. They usually, when you face teams that they don't have as great a record as the Indiana Pacers do, it's, you look at it and you try to take a step off. Like, they usually lay it back, and it goes to show that any team can be beaten on any given night. The first quarter, the Warriors started off a little sluggish. They felt as if they didn't have to try as hard, especially defensively. Defensively, they were kind of lackadaisical on plays. They weren't getting back. They're committing way too many turnovers. They committed 5 turnovers in the first quarter, which, if you watch the Warriors over the last month and a half, they've cut down their turnovers. So to see 5 in the first quarter was too sloppy. Second quarter came around. They started handling the ball a little better, taking care of it better. The defense, their tempo rose tremendously. They started getting steals. They stopped the Pacers to a degree. David West and Sloan were carrying the load for them, especially since Roy Hibbert last night fell and sprained his ankle. So the Warriors, you never want to see anybody get hurt, but they caught a break with Hibbert being out. Halftime, Warriors and Pacers went into it tied up 50-50. From there on, the Warriors just took care of business. The third quarter belonged to Klay Thompson. He had 15 of his 40 points, almost surpassed his career high. 40 points. He had 15 of those in the third quarter, making it rain. He was 6 of 9 from three-pointers. Then you had Harrison Barnes, who made a Michael Jordan-esque type dunk. Klay Thompson drove into the lane, missed a layup, and Harrison with a one-handed putback to give the Dub Nation crowd, they erupted. It gave the Warriors momentum going into the fourth quarter, and after that, the Warriors never looked back. Tune in Monday for a recap of Friday night's game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, as well as the NFL playoffs. You have the Cowboys at Green Bay, you have Baltimore at New England, you have Indianapolis at Denver, and you have Carolina at Seattle. All great matchups. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a very competitive weekend. Tune in Monday at www.mogontalkingsports.com for an entire recap of this weekend. And in the words of the late, great Stuart Scott, stay as cool as the other side of the pillow.